got something a little bit different going on tonight. I've been kind of thinking about this for the past couple evenings. I saw somebody or some business doing some sort of, I don't know what you'd call it exactly, a skip pattern knurling on a CNC machine of some kind for something. So I know it's a lot of somethings, but anyways, it got me to thinking what I could possibly do with the equipment that I've got. I mean, to me personally, a lot of the knurling is kind of boring. I mean, it serves its purpose and whatnot, but just, I don't know. I like things that are a little more interesting, I guess you could say. A lot of people build things, you know, decks that are straight. I build decks that are curved, you know, stuff like that. So anyways, I figured I would kind of show you guys this real quick. It's nothing real spectacular. As you can see, I've just got the vise swung on a 45-degree angle, and I've got, you know, the cutter at, I don't know, 20 thousandths depth, 30 thousandths depth. I couldn't say for sure. It just kind of started digging in until it felt like I had a depth I liked. And I suppose a person could space this stuff around the circumference of this differently to change up the pattern and whatnot. A person could change the angle. They could intersect it differently. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of different ways a person could screw around with this pattern, but this is my, I've been messing with this for, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes or so, so I'm not going to go through and do it all the way around. I'm just kind of playing here, and I figured I would show you guys real quick what I'm doing. So, I already did that one. So I'm just moving it a couple of turns, and then definitely sounds like it starts out pretty violently, but gets the job done. Move it another couple of turns. I have to hold the cutter out of the way so that the thing can get the momentum to start. And after it goes a few times, it's deep enough for my purposes. I mean, at least it goes fairly quickly. It would take some doing to figure out just exactly how to clock it to get what you want and make the pattern that you want, etc., etc. Looks like I'm taking less of a cut. I must have this thing out of level a little bit, but that's okay. It's, like I said, it's just an experiment. I'll do one more. Alright. I'll kind of clean it up a little bit real quick, and I'll show you guys up close what I'm working with. I think I got most of the nasty burrs off of it. Yeah, that does kind of feel nice, actually. So obviously, you know, it ramps in, it ramps out, and it cuts to full depth somewhere in the middle there, but it still feels pretty nice. I mean, it's a lot more or it seems to me to be a lot more texture than just knurling would be. So it'd just be a matter of determining how many degrees to clock this each time to repeat the pattern. But I kind of like it. And I think, well, I don't have my vise completely on a perfect 45-degree angle. I don't know if it'll show up in the video or not, but there's something about the pattern that seems to be going off on a funny angle. Excuse me. But any rate, maybe it's something that somebody else out there that's a whole lot smarter than I am can run with and go do something interesting with. So anyways, I think you guys get the idea of what I was going for, so I will stop the video here.